G'day everyone, Viv here. I hope you're all keeping well. Thanks very much for all of your feedback and comments on the Ramble video I uploaded last night. So much feedback there. I've been thinking about running a new series called Comment on This, where I review the comments on my videos, I review the comments that other people leave on other people's videos, and basically just have a bit of a discussion about those comments and my thoughts on them and my feedback on them in a video format. So this is the second part of that big ramble where I'm playing around with the crystals, and I thought I'd do two versions of it. The one that you're watching right now is the short version. I've edited the content down to just show you basically what I'm doing, kind of like a tutorial, but not really. If you're interested in watching the full ramble, the second part is about 45 minutes where I go through and I base all of the pieces and basically just talk throughout it, having a bit of a ramble. You can click here on this image here. That will take you off to the full version of the video. If you get to the full version, you can always come back to the short version. Maybe you want to watch this short version first just so you can see what's going on. Switch on the long version so you can sit back and paint with a bit of chit chat in the background. I don't know, but this is the short one. Check out the link for the long one. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Okay, so I forgot to put the camera on before when I was mixing this stuff up. This stuff is some sort of builder's cement. I can't remember what it's called. I don't have the package anymore, but it's kind of like a cement. It's got little bits of sand or grit or something in it. It's like a grout for rendering, I guess you could say. It's like, yeah, I guess that's what it is. So I'm just going to use it to base these. This is just a paddle pop stick, and we'll see how this works. I've no idea how long this stuff takes to set. I'm assuming that since it's a builder's grout for rendering, it's going to take a while to set up, so I guess I don't really need to rush this process. I want to try and get all 4 of these done. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these crystal pieces. I'm hoping I can finish these off, and I want to do a couple of raised sections, so it's just not all this low profile stuff. Maybe 2 hills or something like that, and then maybe I'll give them away, donate them to one of the clubs here in Melbourne. If you're a Melbourne viewer and you've got a wargaming club, and or you go to a wargaming club and they need some new terrain or something, or you just want to give them a shout out, then let me know. I don't know. What do you think about that sort of texture? We'll see how it comes up. It's real easy. So this stuff, like I said, some sort of builder's render. A little bit of water in the cup first, and then you add this to it. Don't add the water to it, add this to the water. You know, this stuff I've also used on those big rock structures. I've got some in, oh, look at this. This is the same stuff I've used on these sort of rock structures. And this is obviously been painted brown, but it's pretty tough stuff, and that's just one thin layer. If you did a couple of layers of it, then you'd end up with something that's pretty solid. So I like this. It's not that expensive. I think I paid 10 bucks for a 15 kilo bag, I think, of this stuff. But I'm enjoying working with this so far. It's easier than that goop mix that I was mixing up before with the plaster and the sawdust, and that's good for certain types of things. But I find that just for adding quick detail, quick texture to something, then this is perfectly fine. Given the fact that for the base of this anyway, most of it's going to be covered in something else like flock or something, static grass or something that's going to give some sort of greenery or something, whatever. Now I've got a whole bunch of these syringes from someone who donated them to me at the old bunker, who was who used to work in a hospital, so that's why I have these. If anyone's wondering what's Viv doing with a massive bag of, what are they, 20cc syringes. I'm going to try, I don't know if this is going to go through here or if I'm just going to fill this up with concrete. Oh, that kind of defeated the purpose of what I wanted to do with that syringe, and that was, oh no. Nah, there's no way. all I'm doing is squeezing out the liquid. Alright, we can put that in the bin. I kind of wanted to get in there, in the gaps in here, so it just didn't look so weird. I can't think of what I could use to get stuff in there and keep these crystals clean at the same time. You know what we'll do? Is we'll do this. Maybe we'll just drop it in there like that. This might have been a mistake. With a couple of other popsicle sticks, maybe we can get in there and clean some of this mess up. But I reckon that looks better with the crystals filled in the middle. So I'm going to leave that. See if we can jam some in here since we've got some left over. I reckon once this dries I'll be able to shave a little bit of this stuff off of these crystals. So I'm not too concerned. Not too concerned at this point. For something that's just been cut out of a bit of foam and smacked together pretty quickly, I'm pretty happy. We'll see what they look like when the time comes to paint them. So like I was saying, I plan to put the airbrush on these pieces and see what that's like. I haven't airbrushed one of these crystals for a while, so I've no idea how it's going to turn out. So there we go. 4 little crystal stacks.